you know, the LeVar Ball situation. You know what I mean? You watched it on Undisputed. You know what I mean? I watched it. You know what I mean? What do you think, man? Because we talked about it briefly, but I was like, let's save it for the interview so that people can see it. So what do you think about LeVar Ball and his big baller brand sneakers?
LeVar Ball, well, first off, LeVar Ball wouldn't be the brand he was without his son. You know what I mean? So shout out to him. I think the lottery is tonight. It's Tuesday, yeah. Then the draft shortly to come. You know what I mean? So we'll see where he goes. But LeVar Ball, man, he's a game changer, bro. He comes with a real arrogant attitude, a real unconventional way, and a style unseen on your TV screen before. But I tell you what, the brother's a genius. Because when you brand yourself and you put it in a way that you market it for you and your kids, point blank period, and you take away the entire ability of your major corporations to gain any kind of coin or dollar from you, telling them that they will have no say or no input in what your brand is or what your brand stands for at all. You will have 100% control. You don't see that.
Right.
You know what I mean? You don't see that at all. And then you got Shannon Sharpe and you got that Skip kind of looking at him like, wow, this dude is almost out of his mind. Like, what are you doing? You're not allowed to do this. And he's like, watch me. I'm doing it.
Word.
And I'm going to do it. And it comes off in an arrogant way, but in with arrogance, it brings attention. You know what I mean? And that's all you look for. His shoe was $495. People say that's an outrage, blah, 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 blah. But then you see how he markets it. And you can't lie, bro. If you walk on the street and you see a brother with them baller shoes, or them, what are they called? Them
Big Ballers.
Big Ballers, you know what I mean? I forgot what the brand is. Z2O, we got to look it up. But, yeah, the joint's crazy. And people are going to buy them. And when you look at them, they're going to be like, yo, they balling.
What do you think about, I think Nike and a few other companies, Adidas? You got Nike, Reebok, and Adidas, who got major market share. They usually buy these different patents. Rumor is that he even spoke about it. They tried to buy him out, you know, with a patent. What do you think about him? The gesture that he showed to say, I want 100% ownership of my company rather than selling out to Nike. What do you got to say about that?
Unbelievable. And the fact that he's doing it right here in the front of us is remarkable, and it's very telling because, yeah, he could get that patent and gain a lot of money from it, but what does he lose? You know what I mean? And I'm not talking about just some money. I'm talking about in voice. He's making a very big, bold statement when he says, no one will talk. I will answer to no one. This is mine. I'm the entrepreneur. I will make every dollar from this. I will see where every dollar goes to this. I control all of this. You don't see that. You know what I mean? This is your Rockefellers. This is your Carnegies. These are this kind of people doing this kind of stuff. They turn a blind eye to that. They look at us like we crazy when we do that kind of stuff. And for that man to be sitting there doing it unapologetically and doing it with an arrogance, it is unbelievable to watch, man. I like the brother. You know what I mean? Do I think that he has a control issue with his family? Hey, absolutely. But that's another conversation for another time. That's none of my business. When you look at LeVar Ball, the businessman, when you look at what he's doing as a black man changing this game, it is undeniably revolutionary. And he ain't going to be the first one. I think he's setting a standard for a lot of other people to come. He's going to be replicated. Definitely.
Now, when you think about the game, he bought like 4 pairs. You know what I mean? For him, his son, his friends. What do you think about him saying, look, I spent millions of dollars with Jordan. I bought Nikes. You know what I mean? They ain't do nothing for the black community. I'm going to take my money. At least I'm going to give it, you know what I mean, to this dude. I don't care what the price is. I'm taking my money because at the end of the day, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Prada, what do they do for us?
Yo,
speak on that, bro.
It's going to be crazy. And the game is only going to be one of many to do this. So just think about how that brother's going to eat. And don't think Game ain't going to drop a 16 about it. You know what I mean? So now you got LeVar Ball in rap videos. You got LeVar Ball in major other corporations. He's cross-branching and changing the game to where this brand is going global. And he's making a killing and making a substantial amount of money to where even if his son doesn't, you know what I mean, do what he's supposed to do in the NBA, he already set himself and his family up for years to come. And don't think that other opportunities aren't going to come his way. There's going to be other people knocking on his door. So just think about how he set the Ball brand up. He's going to be replicated, and he should be. That blueprint he's setting, and it's revolutionary.
Right. And the way he just did it, like, he just took a risk. See, that's the thing in business. You just got to just take. He said, I don't care. I'm coming in. I'm pricing my sneaker for $4.95. You know what I mean? It's just going to happen. And he had a very confident arrogance about him that I love. I loved it.
I loved it. Right. He set it up from the get-go. I think he knew about them shoes way in advance. He set that up. You know what I mean? He was setting that up the entire college season. You know what I mean? With his son, you know what I mean? Taking the, Lonzo, doing what he was doing and taking the game by storm and setting himself up from the draft, and then bang, he go with the sneakers. His son might not even go first in the draft. All you're talking about is Lonzo Ball.
Facts.
I mean, this whole year, all you're going to be talking about is these sneakers, people walking around with these kicks. Hey, look, if I could cop a pair, I'm a cop a pair. I might cop a pair to drop or put on.
Right.
Cop a pair to put up.
Right. No doubt.
You know what I mean? Because he said these is like, I think what he's doing is he's gonna Lonzo's gonna sign 1,000 pairs, something like that, and then he's gonna sell them as collector's items, and then those are gonna be. He said, because you don't see too much memorabilia out here. Now think about how that value increases. He's a businessman. Think about what he's doing. He's putting something and making it limited. It's unbelievable. This dude is revolutionary. And he does it with an arrogance. Like I said, I love it, man. Call him what you want. Call him controlling. Call him what you want with his family. That's none of our business. They ain't got shit to do with us. This brother's changing the game. And it should be more like it.
No doubt. If you enjoyed this content, family, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure you share this video. Hit that like button, definitely. And make sure you go in the comment section and tell me what you think. It's your boy, O-God Hip Hop News, Uncensored, the hip hop voice of the people. Peace. Have a beautiful day, family. Hit that subscribe button for me.